Hello everybody, I'm Chris Stoll. This is Justin Grunert. We're here with a rather, well, secondary edition of Box Busters, and by secondary I mean awesome. 2014 Donruss Series 2. Donruss is back for the first time in years in baseball this year, and it did so well that they fast-tracked a second series that came out basically a month after they announced it. It's out this week, and I can't rip into the box easily.
So I'm using my sheet.
Jose Abreu is on the cover of this neon colored box. Not really neon, but some very bright, vibrant colors. 8 cards per pack, 24 cards per pack, as it says there. I believe you get 3 autographs and 1 mem card in every box.
Yeah. And the autographs are actually turn of the century autographs from Elite, so they actually have their own separate Elite set in this, as well as Donruss Series 2. So the Donruss checklist is actually smaller Series 2 than it is Series 1.
It is, 100 cards.
But you get Elite, so it's pretty cool. They have the Dominators and a bunch of other parallels. I'm just forgetting the press proofs and all that. Stat lines. So
more than 50 insert cards and parallel cards per box. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's a ton.
But one thing that's really interesting about this already is they have the Mike Trout Elite Series parallel, or no, insert. It's like the blue border one. That thing is selling for $60 to $120 a pop.
Speaking of not selling for $60 to $120, but a good hit to start my box is a hit. James Paxton, Seattle, turn of the century Elite autograph. I'll go ahead and show a couple other cards over down there. Tucker Barnhart, the rookies. Yordano Ventura Elite card. And for the standard edition of the set, I'll go with a Nelson Cruz Orioles card. And obviously the backs are pretty much a continuation of before as well.
It's got the very 80s feel on the back. I like it. I got actually a couple inserts and I got a hit. I got I don't want to say this wrong, Wei Chung Wang. Is that right?
Everybody, Wang Chung tonight.
The rookies. Here's the Elite.
That's way too old for both of you.
Bryce Harper. No, I remember it.
Some people will know. They'll like it.
And my hit is Evan Longoria. Bat Kings gave me his bat.
That'll work. Those are fun.
And just because you showed Nelson Cruz, I have Nelson Cruz.
All right. Well, in pack 2, we're gonna pack war it up with whoever has the most Wade Mileys.
Wade Mileys?
Yeah, because I got 1.
I think you're gonna beat me. I have a feeling.
Maybe not though. If the collation's consistent, we'll get Wade Miley again. Boom!
First card off the top.
Second pack, Patrick Corbin.
Patrick Corbin.
Third card, Anderson Simmons.
Matt Adams.
I win.
You win? Why do you win?
Because I said so.
All right. Well, I got Elite Series insert from Elite.
Oh yeah?
Now they do.
I have 1 too.
Who's yours?
Mike Trout. I win again.
You beat me. And then I have Felix Hernandez from just
Xander Bogaerts. I win the rookie card.
So we have this one that's the Elite Series insert, and then we have the Elite Series, the blue border, that's from Donruss.
Not to be confused with the Elite cards that are a set.
So we have a lot of Elite stuff going on.
A lot of elitism in this brand.
There is. I'm just going with it.
Okay. Actually, in the Elite Series, inserts are numbered at $9.99. I believe you only get 1 per box, so Mike Trout, that's a win for my box.
That's a pretty good hit. And I got another Wade Miley.
Uh-oh.
And another Patrick Corbin.
Uh-oh. Let's see if I can keep up here.
And just for Derek, Matt Cain.
I mixed my box, so clearly I did not. But don't just stand there, people. Buster Posey. I'm going to top that with a Mike Trout.
Wade Miley again?
And for the Giants fan behind the camera, Madison Bumgarner. And that's about it. But hold on. Oh, this is a good one. Out of 49, a status autograph, Josmil Pinto, numbered out of 49. Boom. And then Jimmy Nelson, Dominic Brown.
I got a face-to-face.
Face-to-face.
Chris Fielder, Justin Verlander.
I think that was a Susie and the Banshees song.
I don't even know who that is.
I think it was on the Batman soundtrack, if you were, familiar with our lunch discussion. One of those Schumacher Batman movies had that on the end credits, I think.
I just remember Seal.
I think it was the Catwoman one. What?
I just remember Seal.
Oh, yeah.
The third Batman one.
Go ahead and sing that for us.
I'd rather not.
Exactly. One hit wonder, but it's not that bad. That was Seal in the back right there.
I got a rated rookie of Chris Owings.
That's what he's doing these days.
It's the career stat line.
He's doing Box Busters, filming. Heidi Klum's in the back holding down the fort. Another plug. Oh yeah, good shot.
Caught it.
Another, oh, hey. Madison Bumgarner, Elite Dominators. Quite a popular brand for some people back in the day. I never lived anywhere where I could find those.
I love those. My uncle had tons of those.
Sunny Gray. Nick Castellanos. The Rated Rookies and the Diamond Kings are short printed in this series.
Yeah, they're. I think they're the very top of the checklist. Usually the short prints are at the bottom of the checklist. These are on the top.
Yep.
I got an Elite Dominators Eric Hosmer,
former USA baseball player.
And Diamond Kings Carlos Gomez and Elite Carlos Gomez.
Diamond Kings also short printed.
Yes.
I think we got 10 in our box that I filmed with the esteemed Tracy Hackler. Starling Castro, Xander Bogaerts status insert, die cut out of 49. And Xander Bogaerts, Miguel Cabrera base cards along with Evan Longoria. Oh!
I got another Elite Dominators of Josh Donaldson, I believe.
Making it rain. Bringer of Rain 20 on the Twitters.
Yep.
He's an all-star too. Another Nelson Cruz. Proof this is a small set.
I actually did I organized the box that you broke, and you do get a complete set without the short prints in this. So you'll have a lot of dupes from just the regular cards, but
which actually either good trade bait or good or just stuff to sit there and hoard beyond your set.
I actually like it better when I get a complete set in a box. I feel like I actually got something for my money instead of only part of it.
Normally this would be a cool card because it's low numbered. It's a career stat lines card of Escobar. But because he's not much of a home run guy, it's not that cool because it kind of tells you how not cool he is when it comes to homers.
Better than Elvis.
62 homers. So the card is numbered at a 62. 62 for his career.
All right, you get we also have an insert for Donruss Studio in here.
One per box.
So, it'd be nice to have a guy that's not a good home run hitter though. Like Elvis Andrus gets 1 or 2 per year. You're gonna get 1 or 2 of those cards.
That makes an awesome card. Then makes it out of 2.
I wouldn't complain if I got one of those.
But you'd be like the only one who got one of those. You'd be the only one who got one of those.
I would be. That'd make me special.
Okay. You mean you're not?
No, I'm an average guy.
That's what she. Never mind. Wade Miley again. Just saying, I'm winning.
I haven't been keeping track of my Wade Mileys. I'm sure I have more in there.
Matt Adams, Andrew Kashner, Carlos Gomez. Press proof of David Ortiz. Big Poppy is out of 199. This is a silver press proof. There's also golds that are other quantities.
And they look the exact same, only one's numbered to 99 and one's 1.
Well, one's got a little bit of a tint to the color.
Does it?
Yeah, it's silver holographic foil versus gold holographic foil. It's it isn't the easiest thing to tell apart.
Christian Bethencourt, silver press proof, Rated Rookies. Adrian Gonzalez for the Giants fan out there.
Yeah, Zeal Puig. Don't just stand there, what? Oh, wait, that didn't work. That wasn't Buster Posey. I also have a Wei Chung Wang. Or Wong.
Let's just go with that name.
Milwaukee Brewers. Jay Bruce of the Cincinnati Reds. And a Bat Kings card of Giancarlo Stanton.
Not Mike?
Nope, not anymore.
You know, what's funny is about him,
Mike.
You watch the Home Run Derby and they hyped him up so hard, and then he kind of fizzled out there. Not exactly what I was expecting in the Home Run Derby when they were talking about him being the greatest.
Dogging on things again. You're dogging on things again.
Only on the player. The card itself is very cool.
I like it. He's good. Nick Martinez. Totally want to make a 2 Live Crew reference, but it wouldn't work. Steven Strasburg, Yadier Molina, face to face out of 999. Madison Bumgarner, Carlos Santana, Oye Como Va himself, and Michael Wacha. I'm not going there.
His. You're not going to do the Waka Waka?
No, because he doesn't like that. I mean, he's used to it, but it's not, he's not Fozzy. He's better than Fozzy. Fozzy's a mid-range rock band led by Chris Jericho. They're just not top level like Michael Wacha is.
He's more of a Kermit.
He's definitely more of a Kermit on the Cardinals staff.
I
totally went for a curveball there. I think it worked if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I'm just going to lay these out here because he keeps talking. Just enjoy those.
Come on now. That was good stuff.
It was good stuff.
If you know your mid-range metal bands led by pro wrestlers, yeah. And the Muppets. It's quite a tangent I took, but works for me. Tony Cingrani, Chris Sale, Anibal Sanchez, Koji Urahara. It's like a pitcher pack here with a McCutcheon and an Avasel Garcia tacked on the top.
Okay, where'd it go?
Uh-oh.
Yes.
You got a parallel.
I do. I got the gold press proof number 99
of look who.
Jose
Abreu.
And here's the silver compared to them next to each other.
Crazy box.
You kind of have to see it at an angle, but I do see what you're talking about, the gold.
He just made some moolah.
Yeah.
He's worried about comparing them when it's a Jose Abreu press proof.
I'm very excited it's Jose Abreu.
Well, I can trump that sort of, not really. How about a Masahiro Tanaka, the Elite Series out of $9.99?
It's not Mike Trout.
I know. And neither is Derek Jeter. And neither is the rated rookie Christian Bethancourt or Colton Wong. Two Wongs don't make a right.
Xander Bogaerts.
We've gotten a few of him today too.
Another Nelson Cruz. I think it's somebody third in the box.
So this is like an amped up, like extra powerful box.
Yes. I got my first autograph. Cameron Rupp, turn of the century. Got George Springer, the rookies, and Will Myers, Elite.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I have a Cargo Diamond King to go with the Brandon Belt Elite Dominators and a Nick Castellanos Elite Rookie. Base card's not so hot in this pack. Salvador Perez, Willen Rosario, Matt Latos, Marcelo Zuna, and Cole Calhoun.
Who's the guy we're supposed to be going after again? I forgot the player's name now.
Wade Miley.
Thank you.
I thought he meant like selling well.
No.
I'm sure we've actually probably hit. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Huh.
Cue the conspiracies.
Got a dual autograph of Paul Konerko and Jose Abreu. It's not a bad little combination there.
Passing
Number 12 out of 25.
Dual auto.
So
See, normally he'd be bouncing off the ceiling, but
again,
it's on his card.
it's not mine. If it was mine, I'd be very, very excited.
Max Scherzer, numbered out of 199.
Oh, and Jose Abreu again.
There's a lot of Abreu's in this product, actually. Oddly, my box has not had a single one yet. I think we gave me 4.
You gave me the winning box this time.
I did.
He's feeling generous.
He's giddy.
Yeah.
He's just not showing it.
It's on the inside.
I have an Emilio Bonifacio.
I have a Troy Tulowitzki.
With his name spelled correctly.
Yes.
I have a Clay Buchholz.
I have a Kenley Jansen.
You win. I have Yu Darvish with short hair.
Johnny Cueto.
Okay.
I think you win that one.
How about David Holmberg, career strikeouts? Wow, that's funny. It's a career strikeouts stat line, but he's a minor leaguer.
Yeah, there's one that was a minor leaguer that had career home runs.
Yeah,
well.
539 career strikeouts. When the number is over 400, it's just limited to 400 apparently. So there you go on that one. But I like those, and I'm sure statistically those are tougher to pull as well.
Probably.
Uh-oh.
All right, here's the Carlos Gonzalez Elite Series.
Cargo.
And Alex Gordon, just Elite.
Flash. I can't do the proper note with my voice.
I don't think I could ever do that note.
But if you've seen Ted, you know why it's important.
I have seen Ted.
Chris Davis, the Elite, and a Masahiro Tanaka Diamond King. So I've got the Tanaka box so far.
I'll let you have the Tanaka box. I'll take my Abreu box.
Just gonna rub it in.
I am. I got another Dominator.
He's not
Sunny
even subtle
Gray.
about it.
No. Subtlety is not my strong point.
Really?
It really isn't.
I've heard those things.
You've heard that about me?
I've heard those things.
All right. I accept that.
Paul Goldschmidt, Kenley Jansen, Nick Castellanos, Carlos Ruiz, Chris Davis with a K, Jose Fernandez, my elbow hurts, and Jake Marisnick, also of the Marlins.
I got a Nolan Arenado. I like that guy just because my mom got me his autograph while she was in Colorado, and
I'd buy it.
it was pretty cool. I guess he was at a academy or something, and she's
Right on. Right on. Right on, right. Oh, wait, it's all right.
All right.
Messed it up.
He did.
His radio ad is quite awesome.
For Reliant Energy.
It is. Speaking of awesome.
He whistles his S's whenever he does in the thing. It's so funny. I love it.
I want him on an Americana, our fans of the game card, and a Donruss product. I'll just say it now. Somebody needs to make Wooderson on an autograph happen.
I agree.
Yeah. All right. Garrett Cole, press proof gold out of 99.
Marcelo Zuna out of 99. I think.
Marcellus Wallace, what?
Yes. What does Marcellus Wallace look like? I'm not going
What?
any further with that quote.
What? Say what again? Say what again?
Say what?
How about a Christian Yelich, since we're showing off Marlins today? Jerks and Profar. Remember when he was going to like rejuvenate the rookie card world? Don't think
No.
it happened.
I don't want to remember that.
Joe Mauer, who used to be that guy. Ooh, and Jose Fernandez press proof. Pretty sweet.
I got a career strikeouts at David Price, and you're right, it's numbered to 400 because he has 876 of them.
You know, I don't think I've only gotten 2 hits, and I have like a fourth of the box left.
I think I've only got 2 as well.
Unless I missed it and showed it and threw it in the stack, which I don't think I did. This could be quite the end-loaded box break here. I mean, we've already had most people tune out because you got the big one over there.
Yeah.
And you're busy not showing off. But how about Austin Jackson career stat lines out of 395? Austin Jackson regular, just because you can't have enough action in your pack. Michael Choice, Brian Flynn of the insert flavor.
I got a Starling Marte Elite. I got a Jake Marisnick turn of the century, number to 199.
Yeah.
Yasiel Puig. Alex Rios, just because I have to give some kind of love to the Texas Rangers.
No, you don't.
I do.
Not really.
Even though the worst team in baseball, I still have to support them a little bit.
David Price, Johnny Cueto, Michael Wacha. Trevor Rosenthal, stat line, 263 for his 2.63 ERA last season, or whatever season it was. Yes, last season. J.R. Murphy, still looking for some hits.
I got an Elite
4
Series.
packs left with 2 hits, I think.
Jeter.
Oh, Jeter. Jeets.
Justin Verlander.
He's on the cover of the next Beckett Baseball, that Derek Jeter.
Shameless plug.
Yes, it is.
Excellent.
Goes to the printer today. It'll be on Facebook shortly, probably before this video even. How about a Yordano Ventura Elite Dominator out of $9.99? Oops. And how about I hold the cards straight when I slide them across the table? Derek Jeter. How about this guy? Somebody say that name correctly for me. Rough Doder. Roned. I don't know how to say it.
I don't either.
It's a crazy name.
Odor.
Yeah, that's it.
But I got a Elite Inspirations number to 46, I think it says.
It's inspirational.
Of Sonny Gray. Yes, it is.
Sonny!
And Big Poppy.
You know Big Pappy.
I was gonna totally go like the Big Poppy
Shinsu-Chu,
Jose
Jose
Bautista.
reference or something. Or was that the song anyway?
I honestly, I was tuning you out at that point.
I know, me too.
I was more kind of taken aback by the whole Poppy comment you made.
And no, hey Poppy.
Yeah, that one.
Chris Tillman, die cut. I should have 2 autographs coming.
I should too.
Here's
Well,
a teaser. Jose Abreu, Elite. That'll work. Hey, Vato. Joey Votto. I always enjoy pulling him in a pack.
Oh,
Max Scherzer with sunglasses on so we can not marvel.
I'm on my last pack.
Me too. I think maybe I missed a hit in my, or I showed it and didn't hold it out of the pack here. Bryce Harper.
Here's a Chris Davis with the K, press proof silver.
Oh, look at that.
What's that?
We have matching Jose Abreu's. Cue the conspiracies. Oh wait, not autographs. Jose Abreu press proof out of 99. So let me recap my.
Yes, let's recap real
I'm gonna
quick.
try to find our autographs. Where did they go? Did we get shorted? We couldn't have gotten shorted.
I don't think we did.
I think I just showed it and put it back in the thing real fast. This is an invigorating video, isn't it? Let's see here. I don't know. 1, 2. Oh wait, 3 total. Well, I should have had 4. I thought.
I'll just stick this one back out there just to have
Yeah,
everybody
just
else.
to rub it in.
Yeah, a little
I
bit.
see how you are. I see how you are. I see.
Well, you know at least.
And I wonder if this one has a variation where like he's on the foil board side.
And maybe it's just because this is a dual autograph. That counts as 2 hits in one.
Oh, and really, yeah, that's it.
So that might be it.
That's him rubbing it in some more.
Yeah.
Jeez. Colton Wong. I mean, I had some pretty solid names here. You've got Jose Abreu is actually in several insert sets. We had 3 or 4 different cards come out of our previous box. You know, it's a fun way to update the season, get some of those big names out there once again. There are buyback autographs in here of Albert Pujols and other players. One thing they don't have in this series, which I was a little bummed, but it's not that big of a deal, is box toppers. I really like the box toppers in Series 1.
I was actually looking for your box topper too when I was doing the box break.
See?
I didn't
Exactly.
I was like, where's the box topper?
Exactly. I popped the lid and I went, oh man.
But overall, I enjoyed it. It's a blast from the past, and it kind of reminds me when I was a kid. So I always enjoy opening this stuff.
You remembered getting those Jose Abreu autographs
I do.
as a kid.
Even when
numbered out of
he's-
25. I don't know if he mentioned that.
Even though he's younger than me, but yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
very
back in the
vividly.
day, I pulled him all the time.
Yeah.
All those certified autographs when I was a kid, no
And
doubt.
you know, just to rub it in a little bit more, here's 2 Jose Abreu's.
Well, here's 2 too, but I think you still win.
I might win a little
How
bit.
funny is that? We just got 2 out of 99. We just got like 1/50th of the print run.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Actually, better than that because I can't do the math.
Basically 2%.
Let's see if I can mix them up. 91 and 89. Ooh, they're even closely collated.
Wow.
Which one came with which box? We'll never know. Oh.
Either way, I accept it. So Jose Abreu, I'm not going to complain.
Yeah, and that's a solid card. I mean, gold press proof of him. That's his rarest parallel, I believe. I don't think there's a 1 of 1. Maybe there is. Several different cards in the set. Obviously, only 24 other dual autos exist now.
Yep.
Because of that guy. It's all his fault.
I accept that burden.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
But overall, you know, a second series of Donruss. It's a fun inclusion, fun thing to see. I actually like multiple series when they're more hits and insert base. This not a massive base set at all. It's 100 some cards.
150 with the
including the short prints.
short prints.
It's 100 not short printed.
Yeah.
So it's a tiny set which you should get out of every box.
Honestly, I'm really digging the fact that they put Elite in there. I've missed the
Well, it's a little confusing
They
to
always have
me.
the Elite Extra Edition, and that's
Right.
cool with the prospects. But people like me, I like the current players more than I do prospects. So seeing this come back is really cool. Yeah.
I agree.
All right.
Just checking. I was going to let him see if he had anything else to say.
Nope.
All right. Well, you know, overall, I mean, the photography here is quite interesting. There are limitations, obviously, with no logos, but I'm not seeing photographs where I'm dwelling upon the fact there's no logos. I think they did a little bit stronger job with the photo selection.
Yeah, definitely.
To make them feel more natural rather than, I mean, for instance, both of those photos are straight on action shots where they just obscured because of the swing. So overall, I mean, it's definitely a fun break with a lot of potential. You've got your die cut autos, which add to the mix even more. Dual autos, multiple autos. We had 4 in our box we opened the other day.
And you have a chance of getting a Jose Abreu autograph.
Going to the well again.
I am. I think I'm done mentioning Abreu now. I'm good.
Sure.
I am. You good?
I didn't get an Abreu.
I know. Next time.
Who'd you get?
Abreu.
He's not done mentioning Abreu.
really
He just
done.
broke his own rule. All right. Well, next time I'll get the Abreu.
Maybe.
I'm so deflated. All right. So that was 2014 Donruss Series 2 out now. Checklist should be on Beckett.com now, and the pricing should be coming in the next week or two. Until next time, I'm Chris,
I'm Justin.
and he pulled the Jose Abreu.
I did.
He did. Mess with you and it's working.
It is.
Bryce Harper here, not Bryce Harper here.
Bruce Willis.
Brian Harper here.
Bruce Willis hair.
The Bruce Willis going on.
I got hair.
That's why I shaved my head.
You have the Julius Caesar hair.
Yeah, I know. The lady went crazy on me. So now it's like I have
Caesar!
even more instead of to wear hats. Another reason I don't want to put that hockey video up was I wasn't wearing a hat and didn't recall. This is completely a blooper.
You're being right now.
And there it is.
And there's the deletion. Credit card machine. All right. Ooh, credit card machine.
Let's
You got a
steal
card
some
for
stuff.
I don't. It's in my wallet.
Mine don't have
Which
the
is what I
space
did.
on them, so the machine will work.
Can we close this door, guys?
Yes.
baseball.